Welcome back to the Linux Academy Nginx Deep Dive. Before we get going too far in this course, I want you to be aware of all the tools that you have at your disposal when you're going through this course and really going through any Linux Academy course. If you scroll a little further down on any course page, you'll see the course features that they have, and each of these is clickable and is a video that you can watch that will explain what this feature is if you need a refresher later on. For this particular course, we're going to be utilizing labs, flashcards, cloud servers extensively. It's part of a learning path. You have access to the community, and there are some downloads that you can use. But one I want to draw your attention to is going to be the course scheduler, and this is something that you can utilize by clicking right here. And this will take you to a page that allows you to define when you would like to start, how often you can practice. I can maybe only go through and learn some things on the weekends. And then it will build a schedule for you and break down which videos you should watch on what days based on their length and also what activities you should engage in. And then you can have it set to do some reminders for you. Besides the course scheduler, you're going to have access to quite a few things on the top navigation of any course. And that's going to be the downloads, which clicking this link will present you with a page that allows you to download any of the attached documents that come with the course. In this case, there are some slideshows that have PDF exports for you. Flashcards, which will let you actually go through and create your own deck to practice things with, or you can work off of the instructor's deck. And if you view the instructor's deck, you can actually take what you've got here and you can customize things by clicking this to fork the card. I'm going to make a small modification just to add a space here and save. Now, if I close this, I can see that I have one card in my own deck because I took it from another deck that I thought had useful information in it. The remaining things I want to draw your attention to are going to all be in this community dropdown. Interacting with students will take you over to the community where you can post public posts, that whether that be questions or actually just some thoughts that you might have had about course content. Additionally, you can contact the instructor or site support by clicking this, and then specifically, you'll probably want to click account billing, technical issues, or ask an instructor a private question. And this will be something if you're running into a problem with a course or if you need help with something that's specific that you're working on. Most of the time, I would suggest to you to rely on the community for that because the instructors, myself included, tend to answer questions in the community daily. We go in there multiple times a day. We love interacting with the community. But that way, if you run into a problem, it's probably a problem somebody else is going to also run into, and you can help others in that way. One more thing I want to draw your attention to, and you'll find this on almost every piece of content throughout the course, is going to be our rating system. And you can rate the course, you can rate videos, you can rate individual quiz questions. And every time you do this, it really does help us out. If you find a piece of content that you think is good, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you think that there's something that we can do to improve, then go ahead and give it a thumbs down and tell us what you think we can do to improve it. That constructive advice really does go into the process of us constantly improving the content that we create on Linux Academy with your help. So I hope this overview of all of the tools that you have at your disposal when going through a Linux Academy course helped out, and now you're ready to move on into the course's content.